Heyo, how's it going everybody? Hope anyone who's watching this right now or at some point in the future is having themselves a fantastic day. Welcome, my name is Relikai. I'm going to be playing myself a video game on the old internet. And tonight that video game is going to be Genshin Impact, and I'm not even going to lie to you. I am feeling so out of it. I'm feeling so sleepy, so tired. Yeah, it's just, I just don't, I don't even got the energy to pretend otherwise. Today has just been one of those really lazy Sundays where you just don't do shit. Yeah, I didn't do shit today. So yeah, not a whole lot to really discuss. Since, you know, streamed yesterday and then literally did nothing all day long. So I think we're just probably gonna get straight into the game. We're playing Genshin because there's an event going on apparently, and Jahoda will be included in it. That's all I needed to hear. So yeah, let's do it. Why don't we? How's it going, Lee? Hope you're doing good. Appreciate you stopping in. I am tired. I am tired. I hope your Sunday was all right. I hope you're feeling a little bit more in the groove than I am, cuz yeah, I'm just I literally took a nap right before stream. I literally made my thumbnail and then I went and laid down for a nap, and then now I just turned the stream on. So yeah, it's just one of those days. But it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get in here. We're gonna do the thing, and it'll be a good time. Maybe, perhaps, who knows. Since we're playing Genshin, that means I have to use screen capture instead of game capture. I swear to God, these fucking anime game launcher guys. They could get one of their launchers working fine, but they can't get the other one working fine. What's up with that? Something I have to warn you in advance. There's one NPC that only in English say they break the immersion of the scene real fast. Okay. Break the immersion. I mean, it's not like, you know, I mean, unless it's like emotional immersion, it's not like I really care all that much. I mean, I do recall one instance where, Paimon kind of took you out of the immersion of the scene, one time with that little wheeze that she had, at the end of her one line where she was like, she said something like, maybe you should chill a little bit, bro. It's gonna come out of nowhere. Alrighty. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it now. I am curious to see what this even is, because most of the time, I'll be real, I've been around for a while. I've been around the block a couple of times before. When people are like, "Oh man, you better watch out. This shit's gonna blow your mind." It usually doesn't, but I'm still curious to see regardless. Hey, what's up, Cybik? Hey, I gotta ask you something about Nikke, because yeah, it looks like so what is it, like running Nikke through Steam? You gotta update that thing manually, like every single time or something. There's an update. So that's really fucking annoying. I don't want to do that. So is the other method you like use bottles to run it, or something or other, or could I use Lutris? Is that an option? Because I would really prefer not to have to go and like download the new .exe every single time there's an update, especially considering the fact that like they may push out like some little tiny chode updates where it's just like yeah, we're like some some little thingamahoosits, whatever, getting implemented, yada yada, and I'm just like, well, now I gotta go get another download. I gotta download the EXE again. No, thank you. Don't care to do that. So I think is bottles like the most meta way of playing the game. Comes down to just poor voice direction for a single NPC. Okay. All right. Interesting. I will see when we'll see if I can even recognize when it happens. Don't tell me what it is. I wanna try and see if I could just tell. It did say something to make that easy last time. Is it in Blue Sky DMs that you sent me? Is it in there? So wait, there is a way of being able to make it update while playing it through Steam without having to download it every single time? I'll know. Alrighty. I'm kind of excited actually to see what in the world it could possibly be. Alright. You know what? Before I even switch over, let me go ahead and just check here. Oh, nope. Dailies didn't reset, so we're actually all good. Okay. Let me go ahead. Game audio up here. Turn music off. All right, and then come over here. And yeah, that's what. All right. Launcher installer is always the same, so I put it in the Proton prefix, and I changed the target to launch to install .exe if it's being weird. See, we'll see if I can do that. And so when you do that, it actually implements updates through the launcher then. We can sort out the specifics later. Sounds good. Again, I am super fucking tired and out of it today, so trying to get into a Linux lane, I don't think is possible for my brain today. So that's something for future me to worry about. Pretty good event. I like everyone in here. Let's see here. Yeah, so this is it. Where waves meet the reef. You and Paimon receive a letter from the Curatorium of Secrets. Nefer seems to have a commission that only you can handle. And apparently it's going to involve Beidou, Navia, and Aino. That is an interesting lineup. Oh, and look at that! Oh, I get another Jahoda constellation? Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. It's been a while, great hero Tevat. Is this Nefer? Yeah, that sounds a little condescending. You've traveled far and wide, met countless prominent figures and big shots of the world, and as we both know, that breadth of experience is one few can hope to match. In fact, I have a business matter that I believe you are uniquely suited to handle. You will, of course, be generously compensated. If you're so inclined, head to the Curatorium of Secrets at your earliest convenience, and we can talk details. So she says that I will be generously compensated, and then I get a free Jahoda out of the deal. Is she giving me Jahoda as compensation for this commission? I accept.
So, it is from Nefer. She sure dialed up the charm, huh? Sounds like the payout could be huge, though.
Yeah.
Head to the Curatorium and check it out.
A whole Jahoda. It force reinstalls the installer from latest last time. Okay. What's up, Vic? Hope you're good tonight. Hope your Sunday has treated you all right. I am super fucking tired and out of it. So, come along as I sleepily make my way through this event.
Hello? Anyone here?
Ah, you got here even earlier than I expected. That should give us just enough time to go over some details before the opening ceremony.
Damn, there she is. So, oh yeah, also, so right now, Lauma and Nefer are on, raid up. I think I would be battling the 50-50 for my next SSR. So I think I am actually gonna try and, well, I have been building pity on my account. So I am gonna I'm gonna try and see if I can grab Nefer, since, as you know, as I keep reminding everybody, chat and their shit advice last time cost me being able to get Nefer. So this is my chance at redemption. We'll see if I'm able to pull it off. Had a chill night and good time hanging out with peeps around the fire, you say? That sounds like a good time. Yeah, that sounds good. You know what? Good for you. I'm glad you had that time to yourself. Sorry, force reinstalled the launcher from latest. I'm running errands. All good in the neighborhood. Wait, do you have me on like your earbuds or something? That's so funny. What did you need us to do?
How about a cup of tea first? I'm sure it was a long trip.
I literally came from down the street. But you know what? You look at me with those crazy eyes of yours and I'll say yes to just about anything.
Now tell me, Traveler in Paimon, have you heard of the Nod Cry Trade Expo?
Oh, CES?
Nope.
A long time ago, back before Nasha Town even had that name, this place was essentially one giant black market. With no administrative oversight, trade that was prohibited elsewhere was fair game here. So this place began to attract business from all over Teyvat.
Yep, you're on my right headphone. That's funny. Is there
Over time, more and more people...
Is there something else going on in your left headphone? That would be so funny.
What is now Nasha Town. The spirit of free trade has been a local staple ever since. Hence, the Nod Cry Trade Expo was born.
So, is it like a business convention?
In a sense. It's an annual tradition once the shipping routes open up.
It literally is
The expo
CES.
offers a chance to trade without restrictions. In other words, it's the biggest legal black market in all of Teyvat.
Also, I feel like Nefer's voice actress should probably maybe be like the new replacement for all of the voice roles that like Karen Strassman would have been given like way back in the day, because like I could totally hear her as like Medusa in Fate, which would be fucking awesome, honestly. Just wearing one earphone? Okay. That sounds like a normal person thing to do. It would have been hilarious though if you had like your phone in split screen mode or something, and then you had the stream in one window playing out of one headphone and then something else in the other. I don't even know how you would make that happen. I don't honestly think you can make that happen without some real intense software fuckery, but it would be so funny.
Yes. The Voynich Guild is organizing the event, and that comes with a lot of responsibilities. Normally I would let Jahoda handle most of the work, but this year it might prove too much for her to manage on her own. Something tells me we'll have a lot of big names in attendance this time. Working with VIP clients takes someone with the right experience and connections.
Experience and connections, that's all I am.
Hence why I think Jahoda might need a helping hand.
Oh, so that's where the traveler comes in.
Exactly. I was hoping you could help her with participant coordination.
Help Jahoda with anything, I'm there. It's nice of you to look out for Jahoda.
I don't know if I'd put it quite like that. I'm just interested in playing to people's strengths.
Uh-huh.
In addition, I think you'll find the compensation to be quite to your satisfaction. So, are you in?
Yes. I mean, you're giving me a free Jahoda, so that is more than enough compensation. I could figure out a way with Pipewire on Linux that's far from impossible. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. On an average phone, though, I would say it's probably impossible. God, I wish I had a Google Pixel instead of this Galaxy that I have, so that I could put Graphene OS onto it. Or I wish that Graphene OS would just like figure out some way of being able to work around Samsung's bullshit. Yeah, it should be a piece of cake. Sure, what's the catch?
Good instincts.
Uh-huh.
I do have one special request, as the one offering this commission.
Uh-huh. A Linux phone, though. I haven't really seen a whole lot about Linux phones. I mean, I think I saw like one video about them, but yeah, I don't know. I just managed to pay this phone off, and that was after having my old phone for like 7 years. So it's like, I don't know. It might be a long while yet before I eventually get another phone.
In principle, the Nodcry Trade Expo is a platform for commerce with no restrictions.
Uh-huh.
That said, the guild does have one line that is not to be crossed.
I would hope they would have like maybe a couple of lines, but go on. I'm sure you're not going to mention the one that I'm thinking of.
I'll need you to help make sure all participants are clear on this unspoken rule. As long as everyone complies, the expo should go off without a hitch.
And the rule is?
No violence at the expo. The guild has pledged to ensure the safety of all sellers and buyers in attendance.
So, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking, like, maybe perhaps prohibiting the sale of people is probably another rule that should probably be implemented, but hey, you know what? I just work here.
Violence? Whoa! That wasn't even on Paimon's radar!
What?
Just because it's legal doesn't change the fact that this is still a black market, huh?
Yeah, what do you think is gonna... Violence can break out in, like, pawn shop negotiations, Paimon. Come on.
If that line is crossed, the event will descend into chaos.
All right, so I'm the muscle, I guess. As you could tell from these thick guns that Lumine has got.
Of course, mediating such situations might prove complicated. So if you ever want my judgment on the matter, just come find me. The expo is being held on the shoreline to the southeast of Nasha Town. Jahoda is working on setting up the booths as we speak. She'll be able to provide details on the participants as well. All right, I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
Yep, we got this!
A commission from the Curatorium of Secrets. Yes. Okay. Aw, look at her.
If you find yourself in a tricky situation, just come find me.
Uh-huh. Alrighty then. Sounds easy enough, my lady. Okay. Can I can do one pull. Now, I am in soft pity territory, I believe. We'll see if I can maybe get a 5-star pull on a single pull. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Okay, right. So we're right on Soft Pity's doorstep. Are we gonna be able to get it just like that? Let's see. Nope. All right then. I suppose that was some wishful thinking right there, but it's fine. Whatever. All right. Go to the event. Oh, hello. What is this? This is definitely new. Wow. It's a fucking convention over here. Has this space always been here?
The expo should be.
Let me think. Oh, yeah. Let's go with this. We can't keep changing the setup.
Where are the goods being stored? You still haven't told us.
And what's the guild's cut on transactions this year?
Sorry. One question at a time, please.
Oh no, our girl, she's in trouble. She's not gonna be able to handle this on her own. I actually won my 50-50 today. Got S1 Yuki in Wuwa. Ah, very nice. Good stuff. Well, maybe that luck will extend to me if I can go get like an extra 5 pulls or something like that. By the way, what's that new gacha? NTE or something like that? I hear that shit's got some Gen AI in it. Cringe as fuck. Good stuff. Normally just a piece of metal with no houses on top, little area for the event. Ah, I see. Will probably disappear just like the Fontaine amusement park. Boo!
Oh, I should have just stuck to cat wrangling.
Hey, Jahoda!
Traveler! Paimon! Sorry. I've got kind of a line here.
Don't worry. We're not here to pile more work on you.
Nefer asked us to help you out.
Really? Boss Neff, you absolute lifesaver! I'm seriously drowning over here. Oh, you two are doing me a huge favor.
Hell yeah, baby. That's what we're here for, making your life easier.
Never asked us to handle participant coordination. So, how can we help?
Tried NTE, runs fine, controls are trash. Nice. Is that the one where just like the big draw was that like you can hug your characters or some shit? Yeah, I've seen like videos for that here and there, but yeah. Again, I already play fucking 5 gachas. Ain't no way I'm gonna play another one, especially one that's got some AI bullshit in it.
Let me think. Oh, right. There are still 3 participants that haven't checked in.
Neverness to Everness, the GTA gacha. GTA gacha? That what it's supposed to be? It's supposed to be a Grand Theft Auto gacha? Oh wait, I might have seen like a trailer for that too at some point. Yeah, okay, whatever.
At least I think it was 3. Ugh, come on, Jahoda. Get a grip. I'm not forgetting anything. Am I?
This girl in her fucking Charlie Brown ass face. I'm glad that they've still managed to maintain Jahoda and her facial goofiness.
Looks like Jahoda's doing her freaking out face again.
Well, she's got a couple of those. Don't panic, we're on your team.
Sorry. There's just so much to keep track of.
Well, now, not anymore.
Let's start with the basics then. What does participant coordination involve? Exactly.
I mean, I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. From the look of the gameplay, yes it is. Aha, good stuff.
It's things like registering all the participants, verifying their goods, showing them to their booths. Oh, and if any disputes break out between them, it's your job to mediate.
Yeah. Mediate. Don't worry. I get the message loud and clear. Even Paimon is self-aware of her faces. Yeah. From videos I watched, the AI is on the movie theater where they show generated clips on it and on posters around the city.
Got it! We're still waiting on the sellers for these last 3 booths. One's reserved for Ino, but as for the other 2, they're both big deal clients from abroad. The kind of people we really don't want to offend, so be extra careful around them, okay?
It's gonna be Beto and Navia, isn't it?
Hey, the Travelers got this. What's the worst that could happen?
You don't get it. One of them's the
Yep.
captain of some mercenary fleet sailing the high seas, and the other's a top dog in the criminal underworld. Getting on their bad sides, 100% to no-go.
Yeah, sorry, baby. Those are 2 of my, like, really, old wives from earlier on in the game. Don't you worry. I know how to handle them.
If something goes wrong, let's hope that's a big if. Don't engage. Just tell him you work for Boss Neff.
Oh, I will engage. Don't you worry. Honestly, my Navia team was like one of my heaviest hitters back in the day. I ran that shit for a good long while. It's I should play it again, honestly. It's a fun team. Sometimes you forget that Navia is supposed to be an underworld crime boss. Yeah, kind of.
Alright. You have a bunch of work still, right? Leave the Merc Captain and Gangster Boss to us.
Oh, lifesavers, the both of you. Not cry hot dogs are on me later, I promise. And whatever else you want. Anyway, I'm guessing the 2 sellers I just mentioned are caught up with lodging or cargo. You should be able to find them at these addresses. I'd get over there pronto if I were you. People like that don't take well to be kept waiting.
Just shout, "What up, B? Oh my, yes," the moment they arrive. Oh, my bitches.
Move, would you? The booth I'm saving for her is in a prime location. If she doesn't come claim it, the other participants are gonna start asking questions.
Navia's the one character I have a signature weapon on. Oh, word? Nice. I don't have a... The only ones whose signature weapons I have are... Let's see. I have I have Eula. I have Eula's signature weapon. Oh, I have Dea's signature weapon, and I think that's it. Oh, I have hold on. So, I do have Wolf's Gravestone, which, like, let's be real, it's D-Luke's signature weapon. But, I don't have it on him, cause, yeah, that shit goes to Navia. Even though it does not look good on her at all. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. This is the only, ones that I have signature weapons for. To be fair, I got Navia's sig by accident. I didn't actually pull for it. Yeah. Yeah, did you like what you see there, Jahoda? Okay, where the fuck are we going? God damn. Do I have to... Okay, I can just teleport to it. Good. D-Luke's signature weapon that lures that it's Varka's? Yeah, no.
Wait, is this?
The Alcor?
Actually, this is the 2nd ship in our fleet. The Alcor's back home patrolling Guyun Stone Forest.
Beetle! The infamous Merc Captain who sails the high...
Oh, whoops. I didn't know that I could interrupt the lines by doing that. God damn it.
Yeah. We've met, remember? What's with all the pomp and circumstance?
It's a long story.
Well, no sense standing around. Take a seat, tell me all about it. I'll have my men roll out the welcome mat.
Why is it raining? Why did you let it rain when I come out here, girl?
Ah, I see. So you know the head honcho of the curatorium, huh? Your network of connections is something else, that's for sure.
About the registration.
Right. We need a record of who's participating in the expo and what you're planning to trade.
Yeah, girl, you needed to be quicker on the uptake with your paperwork, and you were not.
Well, mark down me and a few crew members as participants. The rest will stay on the ship. As for what we're trading, take a look.
The fuck is that?
What is it?
Just a giant crossbow?
A while ago, Ningguang revamped the Guizhong Ballista.
Ballista,
You
that's
see
what they're
here
called.
is one of her new and improved models. It has insane firepower and comes complete with remote guidance for accurate striking even at long distances. I
Firepower.
just know people are going to be fighting to get their hands on it.
Oh yeah, I need to try and pull for the new neon unit in Nikkei.
Are you sure you're allowed to sell stuff like this?
Hey, again, the only rule was that no one is allowed to throw hands. Everything else is above board, apparently.
Don't worry. Compared to the model the Millileth's using, this one might as well be an antique.
Never wasn't kidding when she said no restrictions, huh?
But who's gonna buy something like this?
Oh, I'm sure someone will bite. Buyers
What the
who head
fuck?
over to that will be in attendance after all.
What the hell are you? Huh? What are you doing here?
Yelan?
Ah, sorry. I was so busy with the cargo, I forgot to mention that Yelan was aboard.
Bruh.
No worries. You here for the expo too, Yelan?
Dude, why are all my fucking waifus in this goddamn event?
No, I'm just here for work. Captain Beto was kind enough to lend me a ride, so no need to register me with the expo.
Dude, she's so blue. she's crazy blue. How blue can you get? Don't ask Yelan, because the answer is apparently yes. The super important ballista you used to defeat the serpent thing from Liyue before Ningguang dropped her house on it. They want us to remember that from years ago. Blue Nefer, yes, that's it. That is actually, well, that's not fair because Yelan came out first, so that's why I called Nefer green Yelan. Which I'm still waiting for us to get a red Yelan, so then we can finally have our RGB trinity of Dami mommies.
Anyway, it's been a while, traveler. If you get the chance, be sure to pass along my regards to the head of the curatorium.
What kind of work? Wait, what?
The sensitive kind.
Girl, you can't be saying words like that with your voice. Goddamn.
Sounds like our cue to stop asking questions, doesn't it?
One hundo.
Well, I'll be off then. Once I'm done with this, drinks are on me.
Goddamn. Free drinks and hot dogs? Let's fucking go. Like, yo, wait. This would actually be really interesting. I really want to see Jahoda and Yelan have some sort of interactions, because I feel like, yeah, Jahoda would get instant Nefer vibes off of her. So, yeah, no, three-way date with me, Yelan, and Jahoda. Give it to me.
About time! I've been itching to see Nod cry from the bottom of a bottle.
Alright, that's it for registration. Follow us, and we'll take you to the venue.
Or you could, take us there on your boat, since we're in the middle of the literal fucking ocean. Beto redirects her crew to unload the cargo and follows you to the venue.
So, this is the place, huh? Not a bad spot. When you've got some time, come help me test the remote guidance on this thing. It's a real thrill, you'll love it.
Okie dokie, huh? In fire support assault, you need to defeat as many enemies as possible within the time limit to earn a battle rating. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. What the fuck? You can key spam on them? Let's go.
This is like the world's shadow.
Okay. And then we need to go grab Aino. Aino, baby girl, come on. You gotta wake up. It's time to go to the convention. Aha! Wait, hold on. I think that's Aino and Inefa from a different event. I know that. Shut up. Shut up, Meg.
Hey, you two!
Traveler, Paimon, hello.
We're helping out Never with some expo stuff, and we heard the Krumkake craft shop is taking part.
Correct. Aino is just doing a final round of debugging on her Thwack and Smack defense bots.
Thwack and smack. Oh, goddamn. Again, you know what? Every single time I see Inefa, I'm just like, I know you didn't have to make her look like that. Why'd you make her look like that? I am eternally grateful for her doing so. But again, why'd you do that?
Oh, is that her submission for the expo?
That's Aino and Inefa for you to unlock Mire exploration in the side of this region. Aha!
Yes. Moles and other small creatures often steal from the craft shop, so Aino designed a defense bot based off of them to protect this place. Upon further testing, these bots turned out to be highly effective, so she decided to perform some upgrades and bring them to the expo.
Wait! So Aino is actually gonna trade one of her bots?
Not exactly. With the exception of a few special orders, Aino rarely sells her finished products. What she's trading at the expo is the blueprint, not the finished product.
Ah, okay. She's selling the 3D print PDF files, not the actual product itself.
Oh! So, are you guys ready to head over then? Jahoda asked us to speed things along a bit. She's saving a super good spot for you, and she's worried people are gonna start asking questions.
I told her I need to finish debugging first. There's no point in rushing or I'll have nothing to trade.
Oh! Paimon's never seen Aino this serious before.
But if you're just selling the blueprints, what do you need to debug shit for?
The craft shop is experiencing a severe shortage of funds. Aino is hoping the expo will improve our financial situation, so she's being extra thorough.
Where'd all the money go? Some kind of expensive research?
Snacks.
Negative. It's our dessert funds that are lacking.
Hmm.
We have had at least 47 cases where excess dessert purchases have led to a shortage of research funds.
Look at the side eye. And Aino just trying to not look. She's like, if I don't look, then maybe this whole situation will just disappear.
As such, I decided to split up our research and dessert budgets. Aino is forbidden from dipping into one to transfer to the other.
So she set up a savings account, essentially.
And not too long ago, she cleaned out the entire dessert budget for this month.
I know. No surprises there.
Alright, done. Thwack and Whack defense bots, do me proud.
Looks like we can head over now.
You led Aino and Inefa to the venue.
This looks like a good spot for the demo platform.
Oh, I guess she needs it for demoing the capabilities of the blueprint. Okay, alright, that makes sense. I shouldn't have questioned a child genius.
Swing by and try it out whenever you want. It'll blow your mind. I just know it.
She's so cute.
Thanks for the help.
No problem. Oh, and for registration, is it just gonna be you two?
I will be participating, but there is no need to register, I know. She doesn't like to be around a lot of people. Once the expo starts, she'll head straight back to the craft shop.
Oh, for one hot second, I thought they were gonna say there's no need for Aino to register because she's a child and therefore she gets registration for free. The minigame's a chore, let me tell you. Oh, I know. Why couldn't you have designed a more fun minigame?
Good point.
In Whack and Whack Defense Bot, you need to participate in combat simulations with NEFA and test the efficacy of guard mechanisms. Deploying a variety of guard mechanisms, you must defeat the enemies commanded by NEFA and prevent them from breaching the stronghold behind you. Oh, so it's like a tower defense or something like that. Construct a stronger mechanism combination to make use of the character. Okay. Yeah. Look at all these screens. Yeah, that seems like a pain. All right, last one. Oh, is Navia just spending time at the restaurant? Oh no, she's down in the what's it called? The flag or something? The flagship. Yeah. Girl, partner, what are you doing?
The flagship. Yes.
Oh, there she is.
Decided to figure out lodging first.
I didn't even see her over there, and then she stood up, and I was like, oh, there she is.
Partner, Paimon.
Navia! It's been forever!
It actually has been a long time. I'm guessing you're here for the expo?
You got that right. Representing the Spina di Rosula, of course.
Top dog of the criminal underworld. Yeah, that checks out.
What is this? What is this frame right here? A roguelike? No, it seemed to me like a tower defense instead.
Is that my new nickname? I'm not opposed. It's kind of snazzy.
It's great that we found you. We're working a commission to help with participant registration right now. You know, goods verification, stuff like that.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, take a seat. I ordered a whole bunch of food. Clorand and Chevreuse went to unpack some things, but should be back in a sec.
Cloran and Chevy are here too?
Talking about us?
Bro!
Clorand! Chevreuse! You're here too!
Oh my god! Literally, like, this is practically a gathering of all of my favorite characters in the game.
Nodcry is a chaotic and dangerous place. Considering the Spina's importance to Fontaine, the last thing we need is for something to happen to its president.
Cloran, you can just say that you're here because your girlfriend's here. It's fine, really.
I do find it nice to travel with friends, but come on, look who you're talking to. What's the worst that could happen?
What the hell is that thumbnail? Oh wow, we haven't had a thumbnail chud in a hot second. That's so funny, cause like the thumbnail that I'm using for this stream is like super tame compared to some of the other ones that I've done before. That is hilarious, honestly. Yeah, one of the tamest stuff. Exactly. silly chuds. Anyway.
With that nonchalant attitude, it's anybody's guess.
Wait, I've missed what she said. Dang it. I do find it nice to travel with friends, but come on, look who you're talking to. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah.
Fair enough. Guess you can mark down our champion duelist here as my bodyguard.
And history said they were bodyguards.
Gang boss and her bodyguard. Got it. Should we mark you down for the expo too, Chevreuse?
Yeah, what are you doing here, honestly? I'm a little confused by this. Like, again, Cloran makes sense. What are you doing here? Or does Navia just have a taste for purple women?
No need. I'm here on official business. A lot of our recent cases have had ties to Nodcry.
I forgot Lynn Beck voiced her. Damn, it's been a second. It's also been a second since I've used Chevy as well.
And that's Paimon's cue to butt out. Oh, one more thing. What's the Spina planning to trade at the expo?
Oh, this right here. It's one of the Fontaine Research Institute's newest inventions.
The fuck is that?
It's a kind of relay system that allows the user to unleash Numa and Usia energy in battle.
Numa.
So it's a weapon?
Of course. At a market with no legal oversight like this one, weapons are gonna be the first to go.
Navia is like, oh yeah, no legal oversight, no regulations. Fuck yeah, bud. We can clear out our basement.
Yes, so. Still, bragging about not having to follow the law in front of Chevres feels wrong.
I don't mind. I've read quite a bit about lawless territories and crime novels before.
Yeah, also, this is not, this isn't her jurisdiction anyway, so what the fuck does she care?
As a detective, I know that I'll need to put the rules aside for now if I want to get things done here. And on that note, I should get to work. I've got patrol members waiting on me.
Work? What do you, again, what, huh? Girl, you have no jurisdiction here. What are you working on? I haven't heard about Numa in years. Yeah.
Ready to head over to the venue? Just follow us!
All right, let's get this show on the road. I want to get a bit of shopping in as well.
I'm so glad seeing Navia pop up in some, in these, events where, you know, nothing really serious happens. Cause, like, throughout the whole of the Fontaine storyline, I feel like she was always crying, and I hated it. I was always like, no more Navia tears. So now there's literally no more Navia tears, and I think the world is healing. You lead Navia and Cloran to the venue.
Wow, it's even bigger than I expected.
That's what she said.
I'm hoping more people will show up, though.
It'll get busier once things kick off. Still, looks like Jahoda needs a lot of help.
Well, Clarence and I are all set up for now. Be sure to stop by our booth when you get a chance.
God, they really do look good together. Like, it's lucky that they are basically an unofficial couple, because yeah, they look like they just look real good next to each other. Most Fontaine characters were crying. Yeah, one of them even made it rain. That is true. That is true. Uh-oh. you getting filtered out again, Cybik? It's the French, Renseignement Généreux working with the Italian mafia. They're gonna do some stuff and you can't do a thing about it. Wait, Is that like the French mafia or something? That's funny. They're not an unofficial couple. They're married and fucking. I mean, I know that, but like MiHoYo doesn't know that.
The 3 participants that Jahoda mentioned are all set now. Let's go give her an update.
In New Mozia Barrage countermeasure, travelers will equip an experimental shield which can alternate between Numa and Wiza to counter the incoming. I never understood this shit. Was this mostly just like a traversal kind of thing? You only encountered it when you were out and about in the overworld, right? It wasn't a combat thing, I'm pretty sure. When the experimental shield comes into contact with a barrage of different alignment, the traveler takes damage. Coming into blah blah blah. Okay. Yeah, I'll figure it out eventually.
All things come to an end, even time itself.
The French RG are basically CIA, CSIS in France. Oh. What the hell?
Hey, what was that for?
What just happened? Am I witnessing child abuse in the streets? You want to do that, you do it the way God intended and you go inside of your own house. CSIS is our Canuck intelligence. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Just shut up and move along. This spot is mine now.
Okay, my guy. You can't be like pounding on your chest and flexing your biceps when you're literally fighting children. This is the smallest dicked thing you could possibly do. 4.0 on the Abyss, you needed to make enemies break down so you could beat them faster, dropped real quick. I see. Whoa! I liked that angle right there. I'm sorry, could you do it again, Jahoda?
It's the lady in charge. We were just setting up our booth and he's trying to take it from us.
A troublemaker, huh? The expo announcement spells it out clear as day. All forms of violence are strictly prohibited. Read it and weep, Buster.
I liked seeing the transition from her normal face to her meme face.
Oh, I've been wanting to talk tough like that for ages. Should be enough to scare off a punk like him, no problem.
It's not like I wanted to hit anyone. It's just not fair.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's not fair. Life's not fair.
We all know the black market stuff is in the highest demand here. So how did these dwarfs get a spot selling these stupid toys?
Excuse you?
I did some digging, and guess what? Turns out these brats have connections in the Voynich Guild.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, someone pulled a few strings to get them here. But me, I missed one stupid deadline, and that's when the rules start to matter? Give me a break.
Okay. That sounds like a skill issue, my guy.
Hey, we earned our place fair and square.
As if.
So, you're slinging out the easy targets, huh? That might work for you on the outside.
Oh, she did it again.
Not here and not under my watch. These kids earned the right to be here, same as everyone else. Don't believe me? Take it up with the guild. We'll see who comes out on top.
Just you wait.
Oh, damn. Did you see that? Jahoda put on her big girl shorts and managed to tell him off. Yay, W Jahoda. This is the black market, bugger off. Exactly.
Just some punk looking for a fight. But I scared him off without even lifting a finger.
You were so badass.
I'm still shaking. That was close. Almost had to pull the never guard.
Girl, what are you talking about? You've literally gone up against Fatui.
Well, he's lucky he decided to run off, or we'd have helped teach him a lesson.
Aw, that smile.
All in a day's work. Anyway, knew I remembered you guys. Your guardian works for the guild, right? Was it again?
Auntie, are you all right?
Ashvapati.
I'm fine. Just got a little scrape when he pushed me.
Whoa! I'm guessing that's the one, right? That's it. Seju knows the voice direction. Okay, that's just silly. That's just funny. It's like, how old's my character? I don't know, 25? Okay, then. Oh, that's hilarious.
I got caught up with something. I should have been here. I'm sorry.
Right. Ashvapati. The one man in the guild who wouldn't know profit if it hit him in the face.
What? Girl, you can't just say that right to his face. Then again, I guess if he doesn't know profit when it's right in his face, maybe he doesn't hear what you just said either.
You get a spot in the most lucrative market in the world, and you're letting the kids use it to sell toys. And no one else would even entertain that idea.
Well, the purpose of the expo is free trade, right? There's no rule that participants have to sell weapons.
This is true.
No, but most people know what's gonna make real dough. Unlike a certain someone.
Ati, Neb, Rhea, head back to the booth. If anything else comes up, you call for me, okay? Don't be reckless.
Okay, got it.
The technology used to make these toys, perhaps it can also be used to make weapons.
Yeah.
You two know your stuff.
Wait, what? Then why not make them look the part? They'll sell tons better that way.
Girl, you don't get the concept of covert operations, do you? You don't want your shit to look like shit. You need it to look like not shit. Let's make the shortest character ever, but make him the most matured, low-down voice.
If you were to leave your kids a gift, would you choose a toy or a weapon?
Well...
In any case, I'm not looking to make it big. I applied for the expo because the kids thought it would be fun. All I care about is them having a good time.
Aww.
Fair enough. You're still gonna be busy with guild business though, right? Just a heads up. This might not be the safest place to leave the kids unattended.
I understand. A lot of children suffer because their parents are too consumed with work. It's unavoidable sometimes. But I want them to have better.
You know what? Don't even sweat it. I'll look out for them. What the heck are you doing, Jahoda?
She's just a big old mush.
Really? That would be amazing. What do you say to Miss Jahoda, you three?
Thank you, Miss Jahoda. My pleasure. Just have them come find me if anything comes up.
I mean, if you're taking responsibility for his children, I feel like you should maybe actually keep an eye on them. Like, yeah, if you could just fuck off and do whatever until something actually happens, yeah, it wouldn't be as big of an issue, but you're gonna have to actually watch them now, baby girl.
Got it. I should get going then.
Wow, way to step up, Jahoda.
She's not the stepmom, she's the mom who stepped up.
I'm just looking out for some kids. How hard could it be? Then again, I bet I'll be swamped with disputes to settle once this thing gets rolling for real.
Relax, we'll help you out. Oh, also, we registered the last 3 participants. So, the expo can start now, right?
Wow, already? In that case, let me go get things ready for the grand opening. Talk to you later.
Granted, Jahoda does give the energy of like the hot babysitter that you develop a crush on, who's like, you know, maybe about like 5 to 7 years older than you. Like I could see it. Whoa.
Really does have a lot on her shoulders.
She ran with the quickness there. Yeah, we should help as much as we can.
Attention, everyone.
Oh, of course Dory's here.
Now complete. On behalf of the Voynich Guild, I am pleased to announce that the Nod Cry Trade Expo is open for business.
Yay! Woohoo! Trade, commerce, we love it. Okay. Which one is the least irritating one? Also, I love this art. This art is fantastic. I always really like Genshin's sort of like, you know, flowy, storybook-esque live 2D graphics that they use for these types of events. They're really aesthetically pleasing. Fire support? Okay. Because we shall do that one. So this one's just a combat thingamabob, right? You just go in there and you just like fight enemies round after round.
There are so many people here now that
Ooh.
the expo's officially underway.
It is popping now.
Take a look around? Or maybe check in on our friends first.
Let me get a vibe check here. Yes, very nice, very good. Just make your way slowly past the vendor's hall and don't make eye contact because you can't afford to buy anything. I swear, I do always feel bad when I have to, when I just walk past, you know, tables at, the vendor hall at conventions, because, I feel like people who are running their booths, they're, like, expecting you to buy. Obviously, every person that comes up, they expect someone to buy something, or they want someone to buy something, and I'm just like, I can't, man. Also, hello, ma'am. I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Where the fuck have you been? Excuse me. Why is she so tall? My word. Hold on. Hold on a second. Wait, is Skirk one of, is she a tall female, model? No, she's not. Okay. Wait. Okay, let me switch over to, I think I have a, yeah. Let me see here. God, even compared to Shan Yun, she only comes up to her shoulders. Jesus. I love these two, how it's animated. Yeah. Like, my goodness gracious, woman. When is your banner? Hello? Okay. Well, anyway. Well, hey. There's Yelan. But let's, let me grab my thing here. And then let me switch over to Jahoda, because that is, on fleek for the event. Okay, let's go see what, huh?
Wonder how Beto, Navia, and Ineffa's goods are selling. Let's go check.
Excuse me. According to the expo announcement, you are in charge of mediating disputes between participants, correct?
Uh-oh. Someone trying to give Ineffa some guff? All right, where are they at? Where are they at? Did something happen?
Just now, as Aino was about to return to the workshop, she got dragged into a conversation with some individuals who appear to have unofficial ties to the expo.
Unofficial ties? What does that mean?
My database does not have relevant information on how to address the situation, so I came to you for help.
Unofficial ties, huh? Sounds a little shady.
Let's go check it out. Also, considering the fact that they approach Aino, yeah, that's weird. What?
A device that uses Numa and Ducia energies in battle.
What the hell?
With that kind of tech, a bandit group could rob a caravan without even showing their faces.
Oh no. I'm gonna have to...
And what about this thing? Remote guidance? Precision bombing at long distance? If a group of thugs got their hands on it, their enemies might as well surrender on the spot.
Aino's just sitting there, like, seething. Like, what are these old ladies crowing on about? Let me go home. On the event menu page, there's a mini stories tab. Believe this is one of them.
The Fontaine Research Institute made the right call going through the Spina di Rosula rather than selling it themselves.
Fontaine Research Institute made the right call going through the Spina. Interesting. So we've got the Fontaine Research Institute working in tandem with the Mafia. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that that governments have worked in tandem with organized crime.
The same is true for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, I'm sure. A merc captain who spends most of her time at sea is far less conspicuous.
Huh?
What about this girl? She seems to be trading in military-grade weapons as well.
The Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop does take on a lot of orders for dangerous creations. But I think in this case...
I'm overthinking it.
I think so.
Elon? Chevron? What are you doing here?
Yeah, please stop harassing. Please stop harassing baby girl.
Traveler, Paimon, how did you find this place?
Although this location is indeed rather secluded, Aino has equipped me with a special sensor module. With it, I was able to detect that you had pulled her aside for questioning.
The rumors are true then. She's quite the little engineer.
Can you tell me what this is about already?
Apologies, but it's a matter of utmost importance, so I had to be sure. After our conversation, however, I can confirm that Aino is not involved in this case.
Click on it if you want to see interactions with old NPCs as well. Wait, click on what?
Traveler, could you help us clear up this misunderstanding?
Inefa, why don't you get Aino out of here? They're no danger to her.
Understood.
Aino's like, what the fuck was that all about?
Just now, I'm guessing neither of us is the target the other is searching for.
I second that. And since our strategies were so similar, I'd wager we're after the same person.
When we talked earlier, it seemed like you were both hiding something.
Yeah, Paimon thought so too.
Well, I wasn't planning on dragging you into all this. But now that I appear to have gained an unexpected partner, I suppose I might as well explain. I trust you, Traveler, and Miss Chevra seems to do the same. With you here, I'm hoping we can avoid further misunderstandings.
Agreed.
I'm all ears.
Miss Chevras and I seem to be here in Nodcry to reel in the same fish.
That's right. And the product we brought to trade is the bait. Of course, if I worked in the booth, it might tip people off. So that's where Navia comes in. I assume it's the same situation with Captain Beto?
So, does that mean your target is gonna be at the expo?
Yes. There's a good chance it's one of the buyers.
It's not gonna be Grandpa, is it? Not gonna be our guy who set up the booth for his kids, is it?
But, what about Nefer's golden rule?
We're gonna need to take you to the curatorium.
What? No. I've done some digging into the head of the curatorium and where she stands. We can't let her know what we're doing.
But oh no, it's finally starting. My harem is starting to fight amongst themselves.
I wouldn't be surprised if she got the Traveler involved because she anticipated this from the start.
I really need to see you two interact because that would be a clashing of the titans right there.
If the Traveler has someone to answer to, then we should go.
Fine.
Oh hell yeah, let's do this. Visit the Curatorium of Secret. Let's go. I wanna see what I wanna see Yelan and Nefer just absolutely clash with each other. It's gonna be sick nasty. Ah, you bitches. I gotta take the stairs like an idiot. Or, yeah, there we go. All right, almost there. Oh boy.
Turns out, we actually do need your help with something.
Ah, Miss Yelan from Liyue, and Miss Chevres from Fontaine.
Ooh.
It's quite the honor. Forgive me for not greeting you sooner.
So you knew we were coming all along?
Anticipating your arrival is one thing. Getting you to come talk to me is another.
And that's why you put the Traveler in charge of participant coordination. You knew we trusted her enough to tell her the truth about our plans. And you also knew that, out of respect for your arrangement, the first thing she would do is bring us here.
How else could I have gotten us all to the negotiating table?
Oh, I am way too excited about this, but goddamn, man. Oh, bite, bite, and then kiss. So this was the plan all along.
Forgive me for not cluing you in, Traveler. I had a feeling things could get complicated, so caution was vital. Rest assured, you will still be compensated as promised.
So, can someone explain what's going on here?
Yes. Might as well get it out in the open, ladies. You two were going to exchange intel sooner or later, correct? No better time than the present.
Recently, the bandits at our border have become more aggressive. We don't know how, but they seem to have gotten their hands on some kind of weapon, which has made them a lot more dangerous.
RGB is on screen, but R is kind of...
The caravan transports have been helpless.
It's not exactly... It's not exactly R. You know what? If D-Luke was a girl, then I think we could call that our RGB trifecta of Dami mommies. But he is not. So therefore, we don't. The circle is still open at this point.
We're facing a similar situation in Fontaine. Conflicts between gangs have been escalating, with civilians getting caught in the crossfire. Our investigation indicates that someone has been supplying the gangs with some unusually powerful weaponry. Even with the Spina's help, we've been struggling to curb the fighting.
So there is an uptick in crime in both Fontaine and in Liyue. My government tells me that when that happens, it's because brown people are in the area. So have you considered putting up a wall? Have you considered this yet? That will apparently solve the issue right then and there. Or a ballroom. You didn't think about that, did you? You didn't think about putting in the ballroom, did you?
In which case, I think we can confirm that we're facing arms dealers operating on an international scale.
The red, blue, and green are having a discussion while white just hears. I mean, Chevy does have like a decent amount of red on her outfit, and purple is adjacent to red, but it's also adjacent to blue, so the American undertones. I just like finding ways of making pulling in the ridiculousness of our modern day politics into video games, because it's crazy how the real world actually makes anime and video games look more sane by comparison.
Yes, and their cover has been ironclad. There hasn't been so much as a trace leading back to them until their most recent operation.
Let me guess. Someone leaked where the weapons are coming from. And it pointed right to the Nodcry Trade Expo.
Dude, the amount of baddie energy in this room is about to overflow, honestly.
Exactly.
I see. Well, weapons tend to be a hot commodity in a market with no restrictions. Say that the person you're searching for is in attendance. Does that mean you're prepared to ruin the expo to nab them?
I won't lie to you. Catching this person is my top priority.
How about this? In the spirit of being a good host, you give us a bit of leeway to do what's necessary.
Leeway.
And in return, we won't do anything to undermine the expo.
All deals made at the expo are protected, including those that would be illegal elsewhere. It's the entire purpose of an event like this.
Let's go.
The Voynich Guild gets a cut from both the seller and the buyer, so we have a duty to uphold that principle. I can't just let a customer get scooped up by the authorities while everyone watches.
You said this was a negotiation, but you don't seem prepared to compromise.
Yeah, fight.
Let's think about this. Maybe there's another way?
Only deals made through the expo are protected, correct?
Oh?
Theoretically speaking, were any deals to take place outside of the expo's scope, I would have no right to interfere.
Good. Then we can promise that the rules will be followed.
I want insurance, then. To hold you to your word, the Traveler must be part of all operations related to the investigation.
Yes. In order to hold you to your word, our wife must be a part of all operations related to your investigation.
We have a deal.
Then you have my thanks in advance.
Looks like negotiations are a success.
Yep. And I helped by existing.
It's the best outcome I could have asked for. I appreciate the help, Traveler.
I literally stood here. I literally contributed nothing to this discussion. Oh, I didn't want there to be conflict between my wives anyway.
In that case, do me one more favor, would you? When this is all over, I want to hear the real story behind everything that goes down.
Yay, more free drinks. Quest completed. Leave the Curatorium of Secrets. Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
When this is all over, I want to...
Looks like we'll be working together quite closely. The pleasure is all mine, of course.
This whole negotiation really feels like something out of a light novel.
Okie dokie. Well, that was hot. Let us continue on. Okay. Wait 2 days. Alright, I guess we will do that. Jahoda just stands outside her place of employment's door for 2 days, never even blinking. Wait until 7. Oh, wait until 7. Let's see. Shevin. Honestly, I'm sad Natlan got me to drop the game. I had fun in Fantasy France.
Well, it's been 2 days. Wonder how the investigation's going. Let's go check in with Yelan and Shevras.
Okay. Expo attractions. I literally did nothing here. Okay. Manage affairs. Ah, gotcha. Oh, there's a bunch of these now. Ooh, look at all that. Cool beans. Okay. Wait. Go to quest. Okay, and then hold. Okay, you know what? We're gonna engage in a little skullduggery here. So, oh, what the hell? Wait, do my hotkeys not work anymore either? Dang. All right, well, okay. Let me go ahead and do a little quick sinning here. All right, I just need. Let's go with. Could I get away with just dropping $5? Would I be able to? Because right now I'm at like 66 or 67. No, 76 or 77 polls. Oh, could I get away with just doing 2 more? I'm gonna try and see if I can get away with doing the least amount here. But something tells me this might not go well. Okay. God dang it! Why is my hotkey? Hold on. Setting hotkeys. Girlfriend. No, I still have them set up. But it's not working. Man. OBS, please work to implement Wayland compatibility for the love of God. Okay. Let's see. Damn it. Okay. Okay, one more. Okay. Did we win? Yay! Let's go!
Head of the Curatorium of Secrets.
Oh, fuck yeah, bud.
Heard a few rumors about me. But don't let that trouble you.
Oh.
Fact or fiction, I assure you it won't impact our collaboration.
Dude, there we go. The wrong has been righted. I finally have Nefer. Let's fucking go. Oh, well, now whenever Nicole shows up, now I'm gonna be sweating bullets trying to get her too. But hey, you know what? I am happy. I am happy about this. Let's fucking go. Yay! All right, now how much is it gonna take to get her leveled? Yeah. You know what? I don't even care. Oh, she's such a fucking baddie. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go. So now I have green Yelan, and now I just wait for the red Yelan. Oh, she wants the balls. Well, good thing what the hell? How come now you guys can see when my mouse gets super huge? Oh, look at it. Yeah, look at this. This is something that my distro does. It's so fun. Woo! That's fun. Honestly, this comes in way more handy than you would think it does. Way more often. Okay.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh, she's gonna be one of those, huh? Okay then. Ooh, let's go.
A grain of truth. A mere drop in the ocean.
Nice. Okay. And oh, I can still keep going. Let's fucking go. And okay, now I'm out. What is this thing again? Okay, I don't really remember what this thing does, but apparently I've fought it like a couple of times actually. I don't know if that was me trying to get ready for when she came out, and then obviously I didn't end up getting her, so I was just like, and then I stopped. All right. And then I don't even know what she wants in terms of her artifacts or her weapons or anything like that. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. I'll figure it out later. All right, let's see what's up.
Wow! Can this launch blaster thing really shoot stuff from that far away?
It does launch and blast things, but it's actually called a ballista. And yes, it can.
But how does it stay on target?
It uses a remote guidance system. But I'll let you in on a little secret. The upgraded version doesn't even need that.
Can I give it a try?
Oh, not a chance, kid. Can't have you hurting yourself. Believe me, this thing is even more powerful than it looks. Ask me again once you're older.
Hey, Beto! What you up to?
For 1 second, when I heard Paimon say, "Hey, Beto," I thought she was about to just say, "Hey, babe, what's you up to?"
Oh, it's you two. I was just introducing our product to these discerning young customers.
Paimon thought you were here for some, fishing? Wait, are these three?
What? No, of course not. The kids were just curious, that's all.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. Are these three preventing you from doing business? Let me get them out of your hair. Come on. Time to go.
Do we have to?
Oh, don't sweat it. They were just curious. I'm happy to tell them more about it.
No, we've taken up enough of your time already. Neb.
Wait,
don't bother people when they're trying to work.
That art is basically self-cess, goddamn. Oh, Nefer's whole thing? Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, whenever she pops off her ult and you know, you've got her little phantasmal clones just kind of like literally draping themselves all over her, I'm just like, hey, yo?
Okay. It was no bother, I swear. In fact, once the expo is over, come find me on my ship, and I'll let you see the ballista in action. How does that sound?
Aw, you know, I feel like Beto would honestly be a good mom.
How much would it cost?
Not a single mora.
Really? It's a promise then, miss.
Your vessel. It's a battleship, isn't it? Are you sure you should be bringing children on board?
Are you sure you should be bringing children to a black market weapons expo?
Why not? Whenever we're docked back in Liyue to pick up supplies, I always let the kids around the harbor come aboard to play, and boy, do they love it. If a kid from Liyue can do it, why not a kid from Sumeru? A battleship may as well be a giant playground to them.
Okay.
Is that so? I've heard that people in Liyue also turn gunpowder into explosive firecrackers and give them to children as toys.
Oh, damn.
Perhaps only the kids back in your home country are lucky enough to look at a giant battleship and see a playground.
Okay. Like, I'm just trying to do something nice here, man. If you don't want me to let your kids, you know, have a little fun, then all right, if you say so. That's hot. Yeah.
If you're worried about safety, I can...
No, I suppose I'm just envious. That's all. I'll be sure to bring them over if we get the chance.
Yeah, no, this is our guy that they're looking
really
for.
Cares about those kids, huh? Anyway, what did you want to talk about?
Oh, just wanted to ask how it's going with the top secret, fishing. Did you reel in the catch of the day yet?
They're circling the hook just fine.
Oh.
Just waiting for a bite.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
Damn, I want Yelan ASMR. Motherfucker. Paimon getting all the luck.
Well, that just proves my point. Something like this would only see more use in Fontaine.
Ah, except you never find something like this for sale there. Better jump on the chance now before it's too late.
Excuse me?
He's coming this way!
What are we looking at? What is happening here? You got knocked the fuck out, and then you wind up in waking up in Tevat. Fucking Yelan, Paimon, and Lumi just being like, "Yo, dude, you all right? You okay? You took quite a tumble there." She's the Beijing spy master.
Steady now.
Holy! Did you see us dive?
That's mighty expensive.
Chevy.
Well, no one's forcing you to buy it.
That's too expensive.
What? Come on. There's no rule saying we can't haggle.
The Voynich Guild gets a cut of whatever I sell. Obviously, that's factored into the price. Don't like it? Take it up with them.
Listen, I can tell this is something special. If you're willing to go a bit lower, I'm prepared to cut a huge deal.
And I'm prepared to cut through your bullshit and tell you to fuck off.
I know it's something special, so I plan on getting paid what it's worth.
Perhaps there's a way we can both get what we want then.
What are you implying?
Well, Nod Cry's a big place. Surely this expo isn't the only place we can cut a deal.
Uh-huh.
Oh?
What would you say to working this out someplace else? Somewhere the guild can't get a cut?
My guy, is your hand okay? Why are you holding it like that?
That means no guild protection either. What will I do if you run off without paying?
Yeah, what about my eBay buyer's guarantee?
Considering the giant sword you've got handy, if anyone's getting robbed, it'd be me, don't you think? Point is, we're both going out on a limb here. but the reward's worth the risk.
Fine. Name a place. As a registered participant, though, I'm too close to the guild. If we don't want them catching on, I'll need to send a proxy.
God damn, everyone's just like huddled around here.
Smart thinking. Let's meet here then.
Yeah, Beto, what are you selling? RAM? That would explain the amount of secrecy and the high price.
Good. He took the bait. Let's go elsewhere to discuss our next move.
Encirclement of bullets and silk. They rally round the family with a pocket full of shells. Okay, let's actually play the game here. Play the game tonight. Doesn't matter if it's wrong or right. Is it worth the time? Is it worth the price? All party members' lunar crystallized damage increases by 60%. Lunar crystallize? Okay. Alright, you know what? Ooh, they give us a free Linnea to use. That meeting ground is bait. Yeah. Let's see here. So yeah, we can use Linnea, and then let's go ahead and put on, let's see. Let's put on Ina, or not Ina, Inefa, but also, yes, Ino, and then also, Flynn's. Where's Flynn's? There he is. All right. I actually don't know if this team has any synergy, but I mean, I know that Inefa, Ino, and Flynn's do, but with Linnea in there, I have no idea. But we want Crystallize apparently, so let's make it happen. Granted, is Linnea supposed to be she's a sub DPS, right? Not an actual DPS? All right, anywho.
Frontline guidance is up to you. Fire support ready. Select a target.
What? Huh? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. What am I actually doing? Oh, and it's bigger now. Okay.
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol.
Fire support ready. Select the target.
Be silent. To dust.
Linnea's a sub. Okay, a sub, all right. God damn it. Linnea's she's a little. I don't know. She's a bit quirky, so I think she could at least be a switch.
Here comes the mother road.
This music is going nuts for just being the background music for a little battle mini game.
Good shooting.
Preparing for dust up.
Close your eyes. To dust.
Fire support ready. Select the target.
Ultimatum protocol.
Did I do it? Was that I only got a silver? Well, goddamn, man. What was I supposed to do? Hold on, let me try that again. I feel like that team was fine. But all right, let's see here.
Locked and loaded, waiting on your signal.
Beat enemies to accumulate support progress.
Fire support ready. Select a target.
Use firepower strike to guide Guizhong's ballista remote support. Oh, I think so. This increases like my like score multiplier, I think. So at a certain point, you'd probably maybe not want to switch over to this section, so you can just continue, you know, doing damage.
Good shooting.
Annihilation mode.
Close your eyes. Observe. To dust.
Fire support ready. Select a target.
No, I think I'm okay for now. I think I'm all right.
Ultimatum protocol.
I really like when Inefa says that line. She gets a whole lot of bass in her voice when she says it. Ultimatum protocol. It's kind of badass, honestly.
Land the projectile in the middle of the enemy formation.
Yeah, dude, what is this music? Why is it going so crazy?
Nice. Good shooting.
I don't think... Oh, I did even worse that time. God damn it. Any shell hits with maximum impact when you're aiming. I don't... I don't think I'm quite understanding the meta behind what it is that I should be doing here. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll I'll do this like off stream or something. We should probably continue on with the actual storyline so that we can try and get through it. What, huh? No, teleport here. What are you doing?
Captain Beto's hook was what got him in the end, huh? Oh, I didn't get a chance to show off how convincing I can be.
Wait, what? Are we already done?
This isn't tabletop troop, Navia. In real life, persuasion takes a lot more than a dice roll.
I brought a product tailor-made for Fontaine because I thought the group's activities were limited to that area. Turns out, we're dealing with an international crime ring. So I suppose it makes sense that Captain Beto's bait was more enticing. It's a good—
We wouldn't have gotten far without your intel either. Gotta ask though, how did you know these guys would be so quick to abandon the expo?
I roll for persuasion? Yeah, fucking Clarand and Navia. Huge fucking tabletop role-playing game nerds.
I read their file. Nothing's off the table for them when profit's on the line. When it comes down to it, they'd see the protection the expo provides as just more red tape. Something to work around rather than with. Just like the law.
Law. That's honestly one of my favorite thumbnails and stream titles that I ever did, where I took some fan art that is of Navia and Clarand in swimsuits, just just laying on top of each other, pressing their titties into one another. And it was for the event where, you know, you're doing the tabletop role-playing game thing that they were up to. It'd just be like, look at these fucking nerds.
So, we meet up with this guy, catch him, and problem solved, right?
No. The person we're meeting is just an underling sent to scout the situation. We're after the leader of the whole ring. And after observing the situation over the past 2 days, it's clear they have undercover agents waiting in the wings. If
Secret agent mans?
Contact, those agents will scatter to spread word of what happened. And whoever is behind this whole thing will know we're onto them.
You know, it's funny. With characters like Yelan, where very clearly they are designed to be sexy, and they are, there's certain times, like right here, certain angles just kind of make them look more adorable. Like right here, her eyes just kind of like look like really big, and she kind of looks like she's staring intently at something, like a cat almost. So I don't know. It's always funny to like see things like that happen, where like normally this design, you know, gets me feeling all kinds of ways, but then look at it from certain angles and you're just kind of like, oh, you.
In that case...
You just want to give her like a head pat.
We have to get the jump on them all at once, and use them to get intel on our real target before he has a chance to react.
Forgive me for pointing out the obvious, though. We have nowhere near enough personnel for that. If even one of the agents escapes, it's over.
Dude, look at this mix of 4 and 5 stars we have here. What are you talking about?
Let me guess. You'd rather follow this deal through to the end to lure out the real culprit? Nice idea, in theory. The problem is, in my experience, that person would never show their face for something like this.
I'm sorry. I'm just looking at this frame that they've got right here of fucking Cloran, you know, walking over there and then like looking over at Yelan right here with her bad eye being on the side where she's looking. That's not how somebody with who's missing an eye would do this. They would over time unconsciously start making it so that like wherever they are relative to the subject that they are addressing, they're going to make it so that they can actually see them. So she would have gone off to her left so that Yelan would be on her right. I just think this is funny because I know that right now she can't see her. So she's just kind of looking over at nothing.
I can work around that, but only as long as the deal goes ahead.
So, you're planning to trail the person picking up the goods. I suppose that could lead us to the big fish, but that would mean we have to actually hand over the weapon. Aren't you worried about putting something that dangerous in the hands of criminals?
We can control how dangerous it is. But if we followed your plan, could we really guarantee that not a single agent would get away?
You're telling me you really have a way to mitigate the threat of that weapon?
God damn. This is hot.
You're telling me that you really have the wherewithal to carry out a large-scale search and seizure operation in Nodcry?
Are they having a fight?
Ladies, please.
They're both experts in this sort of thing. A lot of back and forth is to be expected.
Don't worry. I think they're getting along great.
See, Navia knows what's up.
A successful collaboration requires trust and a willingness to make concessions. So how about this? I'll meet up with the underling as planned and stall him as long as possible. While I'm keeping him busy, you round up the rest of the agents. Sound like a plan?
Why is the music so romantic? Like this music sounds like it should be in a Final Fantasy game. What is with the music in this event? Who did they get to do the music this time around? Because I think they didn't quite understand the assignment, and they were like, "Oh, I'm making this shit for an actual RPG," and then it's like, "Oh no, it's just for a side event in Genshin Impact." Huh. How's it going, Kimmy? Hope you're doing good. appreciate you stopping in. Hope all has been groovy on your end of things. Kimmy Girl second. Uh-oh. You get your other account like blasted into the atmosphere? What did you do?
Yes, I appreciate the trust. And I promise you, not a single one will get away.
See? Like 2 peas in a pod.
Traveler, you should come with me to meet the buyer. After all, we promised Nefer you would be involved in all our operations.
The Traveler is kind of a famous face around these parts, though.
I'm kind of famous around all parts. Just saying, you know.
Then you can serve as backup. Remain hidden, and on the off chance he tries anything, it'll be 2 against 1.
He doesn't stand a chance against 2 baddies.
Let's do this thing!
Well, I don't know why Paimon looks so aggro, but okay. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Go to the flagship with Yelan? Oh, fuck yeah, bud. Let's go. God, I wish Jahoda's skill wasn't kind of stupid and allowed me to do her little wave dash when there aren't enemies around. But they were like, no, we already gave you Lynette, so you don't get another one.
There he is.
Shush. Wait, so wouldn't he be asking, like...
Really can't go lower?
It's like, why am I meeting up with you? Where's the woman that I was actually talking to?
Best I can do is shave off the amount the guild was going to take.
You're a tough nut to crack. How do you plan to deliver the goods?
Depends on what you need. You don't look like you're from around these parts. So I'm guessing you need sea transport?
Oh no. we could see Paimon's little starry constellations poking through the boxes. You're gonna give us away, Paimon.
Yes, but there are a lot of eyes on the port. It would be better to dismantle the product and transport the components in crates.
That might be tricky. If you're worried about getting caught, then let's bypass the port entirely.
Ooh, that joke sucks.
Secluded shoreline and use our own.
You had to make another account over on Twitch too? God damn. Again, Kimmy, what did you do?
Sorry. But I'd still prefer to have it dismantled and stored in regular crates.
Ah, I'm guessing the port of arrival is where you resell the goods? You want it hidden in unassuming cargo crates, because you operate right out in the open. Most of the weapons have come in through Yulong Wharf or Lumiduce Harbor, so that seems to check out.
Lumiduce Harbor? That sounds funny. Lumiduce Harbor.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. Just connecting some dots. I think we're done here.
That's our cue. Uh-oh. What did you do, Paimon? Uh-oh.
Out of the way!
It's one of the undercover agents! He's making a break for
Secret agent man on the run!
The captain of the special patrol will take it from here.
Get him, Chevy! How's it going, Maiden? Hope you're also doing good tonight. Appreciate you stopping in. Your hair looks good. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been rocking this hair for a couple weeks now, actually. It definitely is a lot more out of the way than my old hair. But hope all has been well for you as well.
There are children around. I have to avoid bloodshed.
Why'd you want to get a haircut? It was time for a haircut in general, and then I decided I wanted to try something a little bit different. And by a little bit different, I mean a lot bit different. So figured I wanted to actually get like my hair styled rather than just cut short. it had a bit more of a fade before, but it's already starting to grow in more and more. So yeah, so it was styled before, but yeah, now it's just kind of starting to be like a short haircut.
Trying to escape? Allow me to show you the way.
Uh-oh. You're cornered against this box with nowhere to go. Oh, what? Oh, destroy a... Huh.
Nope, not this way.
Damn, okay. This is crazy. This is like some Valkyria Chronicles shit.
Turn around.
Can I zoom? I cannot. Okay.
Out of steam yet? 'Cause I can do this all day.
What the? Jesus. Holy shit. He's dead. We killed him.
My leg.
My leg.
Is still attached. And if you want to keep it that way, I suggest you stay right where you are.
So how was your day? I was feeling pretty tired and out of it beforehand, but I think streaming managed to like eventually bring me around. I feel like this happens to a lot of streamers where at the beginning they might not be feeling that great, but then once they get into the stream groove, then I don't know, something, whatever we were feeling beforehand just kind of like goes away once we start like distracting ourselves with either like what people are saying in chat or whatever game that we happen to be playing. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Honestly, sometimes streaming can be a cure for brain fog or some shit.
A special patrol uniform. You think
it looks good on you?
Enough? Do you even know how many of us there are? If even one gets a...
5 at the port, 10 on the outskirts of Nasha Town, 3 near the plaza. Factoring in you and the buyer, that makes 20.
There's dozens of us!
Save the best for last, right?
How did you...
Don't even think about it.
Spina di Rosula branch member. Oh yeah, Silver is dead. Forgot about that shit. Or, no, not Silver, the other guy.
Well done, everyone. We appreciate the assist. The boss sends her thanks.
Damn! Look at the lighting on that shit too. We flexing on them. We styling.
It was an honor. Without the Spina's help back in the day, we never would have been able to make it in Nodcry. It was about time we returned the favor.
What? I needed to make you seem intimidating to get these local gangs on our side. We've been over this.
Yeah, I know. But hearing you call me boss will never not be hilarious.
Yeah. It's like, hearing you call me boss will never not be hilarious outside the bedroom. Man.
Wow! Navia is something else!
Well, that explains your confidence. I had no idea the Spina di Rosula can mobilize these kinds of numbers outside of Fontaine. Miss Navia has quite a few tricks up her sleeve.
Oh, yeah.
No trade expo rules were broken either. Even if Nefer saw it all unfold herself, we still wouldn't need to explain a thing.
Except for the guild's broken signboard, I would imagine.
It was an unavoidable sacrifice.
I don't think it was.
At any rate, I suppose the next step is to get these birds to sing. Should be an easy job. The Maison Gardiennage has a reputation for highly effective interrogation tactics.
Lielon, I've seen your investigation tactics, and I've seen Nefer's, so I don't know, could the two of you maybe team up to see what you guys can come up with?
And if that doesn't work, I've heard that spies from Liyue have their ways of making people talk as well.
Yes, that means the operation was a success, right?
So far. Once we get someone to reveal who the mastermind behind all this is, that's when the real work begins.
I'm sure that person is in hiding somewhere far removed from the expo. But as far as our deal with the curatorium goes, I think that's a wrap.
Shouldn't we update Nefer then?
First, we need to figure out what we can learn from these agents. We'll be in touch once we have the information. Then we can head to the curatorium together.
Sounds good. With Navia's help, Yelan and Chevrolet escort the suspects away. Wow, they actually gave me time to read it.
Smoother than expected. Not a single one got away.
The real story behind everything.
Thinking about Nefer's final request, huh? Let's see. We have 2 expert detectives from separate nations teaming up to uncover an international crime ring. That's not a bad story.
Tag teaming Nefer and Yelan. Yes, please. Exactly.
If you feel like it's missing something, maybe Yelan and Chevrolet will uncover something more interesting during their interrogation.
It's so weird hearing the characters call her Chevrolet, because it's been like a year or two since she came out, and everyone only ever calls her Chevy. So hearing her actual full name again is so silly to me.
Excuse me. Are you the traveler? Jahoda needs you back at the expo venue as soon as possible.
Oh no, my girl needs me.
Did something happen?
I'm sorry, I don't know the details. All she said was that it's urgent.
Then let's get a move on.
All right, we'll see what is ailing our girl real quick, and then we'll go ahead and wrap things up for the evening. Don't worry, baby girl, I'm coming. Ah! Oh, okay. Oh, look at her pacing. Cute.
Either I throw the guild under the bus, or I get on the bad side of a terrifying merc captain. Oh, could this get any worse?
Oh, is this where she finds out she doesn't have to worry about our wives?
Get it together, Jahoda. Focus on the hot dog you're gonna treat yourself to after today is over. One thing at a time. All right. You've got this.
Oh no! Jahoda, what are you doing? You're gonna piss off all of the Korean incels. Don't! No!
Let's try not to get too worked up, all right?
Don't worry. We'll get to the bottom of this. I swear.
What happened?
We're getting paid 20 grand for this. Only 20 grand? Yes.
You're here. Please, you've got to help me, traveler. A theft at the expo is gonna ruin the guild's reputation.
A theft? How did that happen?
You're asking me. The guild has people keeping watch over the storage area for this exact reason. And it just had to happen to one of the scariest people here.
To Beto? Scary? I mean...
Beto? Wait, that means...
Someone stole the ballistas.
The guild asked us to keep our goods stored on the designated shelves. I had a few prototypes that I was using for demonstration, which I had stored there. But when I came to check on things just now, I noticed that all of them had been stolen.
And each ballista is super dangerous. If they fall into the wrong hands...
Well, all the prototypes have a failsafe designed to prevent unauthorized use, so it could be worse. Still, we should get them back as soon as possible.
The guild will make sure of that. If you could just keep this between us for now, we would be super appreciative.
Do we have to tell her? Honesty is the best policy. That's what he taught us.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
I know, it's just...
Fess up.
Miss Jahoda...
What are you three doing here?
There's something you want to tell me, isn't there?
Well, Neb's been obsessed with the ballistas ever since we got here. That's why Uncle Ashvapati told us to come see your booth. It seemed like he was interested in them too, because he even told us what parameters to ask about.
Huh?
Ever since this morning, we haven't been able to reach him. We wanted to ask Miss Jahoda for help, but then we heard about the ballistas being stolen.
Oh.
And?
I don't think Uncle Ashvapati would do something like that, but...
Ashvapati works for the guild. He has access to the storage warehouse, so he could get inside without the guards getting suspicious. Wait, so now it's an inside job? Oh, jeez. The guild is never gonna recover from this.
Man, this would be somebody's YouTube thumbnail right here.
He made those toys the kids were selling, right? They don't look like much on the outside, but I bet they're hiding some serious tech. If he's a tech guy, those fail-safes I mentioned might not have our backs after all.
Tech guys can never trust those guys.
So, this just went from bad to worse. Uh-oh.
The question is, was he acting alone or is he connected to the crime ring?
Could be. I mean, let's put it this way. There aren't a whole lot of people that could manage to stay off Yelan's radar. Why don't you take these kids to the curatorium and see what you can learn? I've got things covered here.
Got it! Hold up. We can't hold these kids responsible, though. Right?
No, of course not, but... how do I explain this?
You want to look out for these kids, don't you?
I promised I would. Besides, they're innocent in all this.
Good, because I'm looking out for them too. That's why I want to find their uncle as soon as possible. No matter what he did or didn't do, it's worse for them if he's missing.
I guess we're on the same page then.
Take these kids to the curatorium. I'll update Yelan and tell her to meet you there.
God damn, whole bunch of shit's getting messy, man. All right, well, we're gonna be going back to Yelan, I suppose, because now we're on babysitting duty, and then missing persons duty, and then we're still trying to find the head of the spy ring, and goddamn, shit's getting complicated. But all right, you know what? I think we'll go ahead and call it there for the evening, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the screen on the spoils of war that I managed to obtain tonight. So, alrighty. Yeah, we'll go ahead and call it there for the evening. This was an eventful event that we've got going on here. Yeah, lots of shit happening, and we managed to pull Nefer. So, all in all, I say tonight we made out like bandits here. Hold on, what is oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, so I think we're all good to call it there. All right, I want to thank anyone that decided to stop in to check out the stream, even for just a minute or two. Always appreciate it. No stream tomorrow, and then on Tuesday, I think next week is going to be our last stream of our last week of Spiritfarer. Like I've mentioned before, we were playing it as a taste test for what to possibly expect with the developer's next game that we'll be playing on stream at Fate's End, and I think we've gotten a taste for the developer's design philosophy and, you know, gameplay philosophy for their games, but each of their games is apparently super different from one another, so, like, playing Spiritfarer will not inform us of, like, how at Fate's End we'll probably end up playing, but again, playing it will give us an idea of, like, the overall vibe of what their games are like, and I think we've gotten that at this point, and I feel like I'm sort of starting to check my watch on playing Spiritfarer. It's a nice game, but it's just not the kind of vibe that I'm really looking for at the moment, and it's something where it's like, I don't know. Again, you have to kind of be in the right mood and the right space for playing a game like Spiritfarer, and I just am not at this point in time. So we'll finish out playing Spiritfarer this week, and then the week after we'll go ahead and start up a new weekday game. So if you want to know when we'll be doing that. Go ahead and follow my Blue Sky, subscribe or follow, and you'll know when we go live. But for tonight, we're going to go ahead and call it there. So with all that being said, I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day, a good morning, wherever it might be for you. And hopefully y'all have yourselves a good Monday tomorrow, a good start to your week. And with any luck, I will see y'all on Tuesday. So until then, stay groovy, everybody.